You missed that one because you didn't even put the amperage for R5 R6.
Oh, hold on. Let me back up. I'm confusing myself now. This really here. I understand Ohm's law. I mean, I
This
understand.
serious,
I
huh?
understand the equation. So I want you to do here on this one. I want you to. This is understanding with a voltage drop. All right. Now this one's a little bit more difficult. You want to see? Can you figure it out first by yourself, and I come in and give you the rest of it?
Yes, mister. I send you a direct message. Wait, we need to do a voltage drop or we need to get an amperage?
Amperage. Let's do the amperage first. All right. The key here is
This series.
we're gonna get the amperage in the circuit.
I send you a direct message, mister.
All right. I was. Oh, that's very good, Gabriel. You got that quick.
Now you want the voltage drop for the whole thing or individual?
Well, let's stick with the amps right now. Then you can do the voltage drop across uh, each individual. What? No, let's forget the voltage. Let's just do the amperage for right now. Then we can do a voltage drop later.
But the voltage drop, when you do it, we're gonna do it individual or
Individually, yeah. Okay, right now, I'm trying to figure out the amps in the circuit. And now here's the easy way. Yes, Eric, you're correct. And here's the easier way of doing it. You're going to do it both ways. Here's the easier way of doing it. Do each leg as an individual series circuit. Okay, let's walk through this. Anybody else want to give it a shot? Only 2 people figure that out. What you, Robin and Angel, what y'all got? Mario, what y'all got?
Come on, Ricky.
And I forgot about Ricky. And Ricky, what you got, Ricky?
I got 2.8.
No, not 2.8. You're partially right. Now, are you doing the whole circuit or individual circuit? I want the amperage on the whole circuit.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Come on, Ricky. Don't leave me behind. Angel, don't leave me behind. Mario. It's super easy.
All right, let's walk through it. Let's do this one first. We're gonna do this one first. We have 4 ohms, 6 ohms. All right. That first circuit is 10 ohms. Oops. This one we have 2 ohms, 8 ohms. There's also 10 ohms. The next one, 3 ohms and 3 ohms, 6 ohms. That's the total. Since they're in series, we just add it up like a series circuit. Because we're doing each branch individually. Okay, so now since we figured that out, we want 24 volts. We want 24 volts. We're gonna do the first branch first. We're gonna do the first branch first. That's 24 volts divided by 10 ohms. Our amperage is
2.4.
2.4 amps.
Davis, this is Robert.
Yes.
I have 8.5. That's what I was.
8.5? No, not 8.5. That's a good try, though. Let's do the next one. Since the next one is 24 and 10 again, it's the same answer. Now the next one is 24 volts divided by 6 ohms equals, what would I get for that? What you get for that one?
4.
4 amps. So it's 4 amps in this circuit. Now since they're in parallel, we can find the total amperage. We do what? Anybody remember? I want to get the total amperage that left the battery. We do what?
Just keep it one, mister.
No, I got all of them.
You're missing 3 ohms.
A resistor 6.
Oh, I messed up.
The one in the bottom one, yeah?
24 divided by 3.
10, 10. Yeah, 24 volts. Can we do that?
No.
24 volts divided by 3 ohms equals. Oh yeah, we missed that one. I did miss that. 1, 2, 3.
You missed that one because you didn't even put the amperage for R5 R6.
Oh, hold on. Let me back up. I'm confusing myself now. I think I messed up here.
No, you're good right there.
Hold on, I think I messed up here. So we did this one. We did this. Oops, we did this one. Right?
We did the other one too.
I'm sorry, I got confused. I missed this one. This one, number 3. I mean, this one was
4.
4. I see what I messed up there. I never put 1 down in here. I never put 3 ohms down here. Okay, that's what I messed up there. All right, thank you. So it's 24 volts divided by 3 ohms equals
8.
8 amps an hour. Thank you. So now, since it's a parallel circuit, how do you get the total amperage?
You add them all together.
You add them all together. And we come up with
16.8.
16.8 amps. Now, you want to round it up, it'd be 19, but 16.8 is close. It's also right. Now, that's how you do it individually, right? That's how you did it individually. Now, can we do it the other way also? The long way?
It'll take way longer.
Yeah, it's gonna take way longer, but we'll do it. Remember, we still doing this. Now, I gotta erase this. So we have I erased it. I needed it. It was 10, 10, and this one was what? This is 3, and this is 6, right? All right, so we're still doing this one, but now we're gonna do the equivalent factor of all the resistors, 10 and 10, R1 and R2. Now, guys, bear with me here. Okay, this is gonna be a little confusing. That's why the other one's much easier. So you're gonna be 10 times 10, resistor 1 times resistor 2. Remember, we're still doing this. R1 times R2 over R1 plus R2 equals resistance total. So we're still doing that. Okay, so now it's 10 times 10 over 10 plus 10 equals 100 over 20. Put that right here. See, I won't forget R1 times R2 over R1 plus R2 equals resistance total. Oh, why I keep doing that? Our resistance total on this one is what?
5.
5. That's my resistance total there, right? So now, remember that 5 is the equivalent of these two circuits. Okay? That 5 is the equivalent or the answer for those two circuits. R1 and R2. So now we're going to take that 5. So now, see, how can I say this? So now that 5 just became this.
So those two circuits just became one.
Yes, exactly. That 5 just did this. What's the other one? Let's say no, that's 6. Now we have this. Those two just became 1. This one and this one just became 1, which is 5. Now it's gonna be R1 and it's gonna be R2. So now that 5 is R1 and the 6 is R2. See here? Yeah, because remember, we already did the total resistance already here and here. So now we're going to do it again. I hope that wasn't confusing. I told you this was going to be confusing from the beginning. Now it's going to be 5 times 6 over 5 plus 6 equals 30 over 11, which equals the 2.72 resistance total. And that's for those two branches we just did. This one and this one. Now it's 2.7. Now we're going to take that 2.7 and bring it down and make up one branch again. So it's going to be 2.7 2 times 2.72 plus this one now. And now, remember, now all three of these now above it, these three now, total resistance is 2.72. Now we're going to use this last one and finish the steps. Which is 8.16 and 5.72. It equals a resistance total
1.42.
1.42. So now with all that said, that should answer the total resistance of this circuit. Alright, the total resistance of that circuit is 1.42, and you know you got it right when that total is smaller than the smallest resistor in the circuit. You said that last week. That's one of the rules. Your total resistance has to be smaller than a smaller resistor, which is 3. So now what we have is 16 point, I'm sorry, that's wrong. What we have now is 24 volts divided by 1.42 ohms equals 16 point, actually rounds up, let's say 16.8 amps. That's a long version of doing it. Right? Now you can see the other way is much easier than that.